I hope that you have enjoyed this course. I trust that you have found it beneficial, educational, engaging, and useful. I think you will really enjoy this final summary because it is very practical in some of the suggestions that we go over. It talks about some different strategies for organizing content in your online course. So here are some ideas. First of all, anytime you write instructions in the course, make sure you write concisely and clearly. Remember that you will not be standing in front of the students, so anything that you want them to know, you must write clearly and concisely. And make that information easy to find. State your expectations clearly in the syllabus and make sure that the syllabus is provided early in the course in an easy to find location. Let's think about discussion board management. Discussion boards are a very important part of many online courses, and the thing that you may do on a daily basis is monitor that discussion board. So you want to make sure that you do that well. Here are some tips for doing it well. First of all, keep the discussion board topics open for an appropriate length of time. In many courses, this may be a week. This allows the students ample opportunity to be able to log in and participate. Let your students know the expectations you have for their participation in the discussion board. If you expect them to make a personal posting, maybe to respond to 2 other students within the week, then state that. You also should have a frequently asked question, discussion board question, because students may have questions about the online course process. And if one student asks the question, then there may be other students who were thinking that, yet who chose not to ask it, and they can benefit by reading your answer. And then also state the level at which you as the faculty member will be participating in the discussion board. If you read every posting, let them know. If you're going to respond to some of them, let them know what to expect from you as the instructor. Here's some other principles of good practice of teaching online that you should keep in mind as you prepare to be an online faculty member. Encourage student-to-faculty contact. Let them know that you're a real person and that you really are interested in their success. Provide your email address and, if appropriate, your phone number for them to reach you. Encourage them to communicate with other students. We live in a social culture, and through the interactivity of the internet, they need to know that there are other students learning the same thing and that they should be able to collaborate with them and communicate with them as appropriate. Encourage active learning by developing aspects of your course which engage the student with the content. You as the instructor should provide prompt and substantive feedback to the learners. Let them know that you are reading their assignments. There's nothing more discouraging for a student than to work on an assignment, submit it to the faculty member, and then hear nothing back from the faculty member. And then emphasize time on task. Let the students know that education is important, and anything that is important takes time. They should invest the proper amount of time in their course. Here's some tips for teaching an online course. Begin each course with a welcome letter. This may be a part of the course, or it may be something you email to the students. But introduce yourself. Tell them about yourself. Let them get to know you as a human so that they will feel comfortable with you as their instructor. Then ask the students to communicate back to you. Have them during the first unit of the course to send you an email just to make sure that they can communicate with you if needed. Share your fears and concerns if you have them about distance learning. Be enthusiastic. No one likes a boring lecture teacher nor a boring teacher in an online course. And then be really interested in the success of your students, and that will show. Some other tips for teaching online include asking the students how the course can be improved. That seems simple, yet many times it's not done. Getting that feedback from the students and actually using that feedback to improve the course is very important. And finally, just be a professional. Recognize that the students are looking to you as their guide, as their facilitator, as one to work with them through this process. I hope that you have enjoyed the course. I hope that this course has enabled you to be a much more professional distance education instructor. Thank you.